for men and women as well. The internal system of your body will improve. It will become regular, will become normal and healthy too. As it should be, in a hale and hearty human being. So gradually your internal system will become fully fit. On its own, you just practice pranayam. There are 7 main pranayams which will be beneficial for you. Take deep breath in and then breathe out. This is Bhastrika Pranayam. Practice it for 5 minutes. Take a deep breath in and then breathe out. Practice with a sense of gratitude. Practice this pranayam for 2 to 5 minutes. And while you are practicing this pranayam, keep praying to the Lord in your mind. Oh Lord, give me strength, give me energy, give me stamina, give me valor, give me vitality, give me a strong aura. And keep praying to the Lord. And with this prayer and feeling, practice pranayam. That my body is receiving energy. It's becoming strong. There is energy all over my body. Just practice with devotion. You see all your ailments may dissolve automatically. This is Bhastrika Pranayam. Practice it for 2 to 5 minutes every day. When the 5 pranas become imbalanced, namely prana, pana, vyana, udana, samana. When the 5 kosha, namely ananyamay, pranamay, manomay, vijnanamay, anandamay, these 5 kosha become imbalanced. And when earth, fire, wind, water and sky, these 5 elements of body become imbalanced, the result is an ailment. Pranayam will subside these imbalance completely. It will strengthen the internal system and enhance the resistance power. Subconscious mind will become active. You will gain overall health. And will become a healthy, strong and able man, full of energy and vigor. After the Bhastrika Pranayam, you practice Kapalabhati Pranayam. Practice it. Initially, when you start, you may get exhausted, then relax. It may take from 1 month to 3 months time for the results to come. In few cases, it may take even 6 months. In exceptional cases, it may take even 1 year. Normally, within 2 to 6 months, you will find that the problems have subsided drastically. You may have been consulting doctors for many years now. This time you do what I suggest. And it has been tested and tried by us on thousands and thousands of such patients. It is not a new experiment being conducted on you. It's possible that very soon your life is filled with happiness. Your suffering and sadness disappear. All your pain and restlessness dissolve. When the daughters or daughter-in-laws are unable to conceive, the relations with in-laws become very tense. One has to bear taunts and torture and suffer a lot. Close relatives remain worried while in-laws create problems. Such young daughter-in-laws even think of committing suicide. Actually, it's not such a serious problem, but we are unaware that there is a cure for it. Even after spending lakhs, the result remains nil. The problem just remains unsolved. You must practice this pranayam, Kapalabhati Pranayam. Men and women both should practice it. Problems of both will subside equally. And many times the medical reports remain normal of both the husband as well as wife. Medical report of women may also be normal. That means wife has no disorder. Even the husband has no problem. Even then she is unable to conceive. you practice pranayam. And for psychological satisfaction, husband may take 1 drop each of Shilajit and 1 tablet each of Chandra Prabhavati. Women can take 1 gram each of Shivlingi and Putra Jivak powder twice a day with milk. Also practice pranayam. Within 1 to 2 months, Almighty may accept your prayers. It's a reality. That's why I'm suggesting this. Kapalabhati pranayam. Just exhale your breath. Don't practice like this. It would be wrong. Head will remain stationary. Don't do like this. Body will not move. Only stomach will contract. Practice with medium pace and medium strength. Women should remember an important precaution. Never practice Bahya pranayam while having periods. This is a pranayam in which Bandh are practiced. This pranayam should not be practiced while women are having menstrual cycle. And after they get pregnant, after they conceive, during their pregnancy, they should not do Kapalabhati and Bahya pranayam. Once you know you're pregnant, immediately stop practicing Kapalabhati. Others like Bhastrika, Anulom Vilom, Brahmari, Udgit, etc. have to be practiced because these will make your baby healthy, strong, cultured, daring and strong, also intelligent and hale and hearty. He will not suffer from any disease. Many kids, since their birth, have hole in their heart. Many are diabetic and many remain asthmatic since birth. So how will they serve you and how will they serve our country? In fact, they will be like a burden. Hence, expecting mothers must practice pranayam except Kapalabhati and Bahya pranayam. But if one is unable to conceive, then practice Kapalabhati as well. But during the periods for 3 to 5 days of menstrual cycle, Bahya pranayam should be avoided completely. Rest of the pranayam and minor exercises should be done. Also Sarvangasan, Halasan, Kandhasan, Ushtasan and Ardha Chandrasan. These asanas should be practiced along with Mandukasan and Shashakasan. So during the periods, women should avoid practicing asana. They may practice minor exercises of hands and feet, pressing them backward and forward, practicing butterfly, rotating hands in a circle, like this. They must practice these minor exercises and do pranayam. During periods, Bhastrika, Kapalabhati and Anulom Vilom has to be practiced very slowly. In case you experience severe pain in the area below the navel, then take a wet strip. Soak a strip of cloth in cold water, wrench it properly. It may be a napkin or a small towel. Place it over the lower stomach and tie a cloth over it. This will subside the pain of lower stomach, which some women experience during their menstrual cycle. It will subside. Practice Kapalabhati very gently. Also press your calf muscles. Pain of lower stomach will slowly subside. Practice Kapalabhati pranayam. And while practicing Kapalabhati,
Om Tejosi Tejo Mahidhi. Om Viryamasi Viryam Mahidhi. Om Ojosi Ojo Mahidhi. Om Balamasi Balam Mahidhi. Om Mannurasi Mannu Mahidhi. Om Sahosi Saho Mahidhi.
offer this prayer to the Lord. This will enhance your sperm count, increase your vigor. If your egg remains weak, it remains underdeveloped, all the egg-related problem and sperm-related disorders show improvement with Kapalabhati. Sperms get produced in enough quantity and they are nourished properly with Kapalabhati. Their speed is regulated. They move with right speed and with right energy, and eggs will improve. Sperms will also become normal. As a result, wife may become pregnant. So Kapalabhati pranayam is very important, but it should be practiced with a prayer in your heart. With prayers, all negativities and disorders dissolve. You must have heard people saying, we were issueless. We went to seek blessings of the Almighty. We prayed. We sought His help. We were blessed with a child. It's the devotion and the faith only that removes the obstacles, that helps to subside the problems. Faith is the foundation and backbone of pranayam. So practice pranayam with prayer in your heart. So practice this Kapalabhati Pranayam with medium pace and with medium strength. Do it for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and gradually increase the practice to even 20 minutes. It's important for issueless couples to practice it twice a day, in the morning on an empty stomach. In breakfast, they may have dried grapes and almond with milk. Soak 5 to 7 almonds at night. Next morning, grind them and drink it with milk. So take dried grapes and almonds. Take a nutritious meal after the pranayam, which will provide nourishment. Take cow's milk, almond and fruits. Avoid taking hard drinks, fast food and non-vegetarian things. Practice pranayam like a religious ceremony with full devotion and faith in your mind. Don't have blind faith. I have heard people saying Babaji has given this ash, saying that problem will be solved. Another example of blind faith, Babaji has given this powder for daughter-in-law to put it on her forehead, and mother-in-law happily brings that mixture for her daughter-in-law so that everything becomes alright. It's blind faith. Come out of it without leaving your self-confidence, faith on Almighty, faith on oneself. Never ever get depressed. Also avoid getting into blind faith. Exhale your breath out. Your faith, your devotion and dedication only will give you a new life. Keep practicing Kapalabhati. Your life will change, your mind will change, so will your nature. You will experience major improvement. All depression, stress and tension will also subside. Your depression will go away. Just exhale your breath out. This is Kapalabhati Pranayam. Practice with medium speed and medium strength. Starting initially for 5 minutes to 15 to 20 minutes later on. It will give relief in the problem of thyroid. After Kapalabhati and Bahya Pranayam, we will now practice Anulom Vilom. This will improve the functioning of pituitary gland, pineal gland, thyroid gland, and a complete endocrine system will improve with this. All the irregularities will dissolve automatically. Hormonal imbalance will also subside with practice. After practicing Kapalabhati for 15 to 20 minutes, practice Bahya Pranayam with Tribandh. After exhaling your breath, keep it out only. Practice Bahya Pranayam with Tribandh. Although Mool Bandh can be practiced with all pranayams. In Mool Bandh, one has to stretch up the area below the navel. Contract your stomach to your spine. This is Udyan Bandh. Lift up the part between the anus and navel. This is Mool Bandh. Contract your stomach to your spine. This is Udyan Bandh. Lower your chin to touch the throat pit. Jalandhar Bandh. So practice Bahya Pranayam with Tribandh. Exhale your breath and keep it out only. It's important. After practicing Kapalabhati, practice Bahya Pranayam. Kapalabhati energizes our Mooladhara chakra, which may subside all our sex-related ailments. But it's the Bahya Pranayam which is responsible for enhancing, transforming and spreading the energy throughout our body. You achieve a high level of consciousness. Kundalini power becomes very active. Everything else becomes normal. So practice Bahya Pranayam. After practicing Bahya Pranayam for 3 to 5 minutes, practice Anulom Vilom also. It improves the nervous system of the body, cures brain system, pituitary gland, thyroid gland, and also the endocrine system. All men and women, those who are suffering from sexual diseases, are unable to conceive, they will find major improvements. Kapalabhati and Anulom Vilom are the only two main pranayam. There is a complete package that has to be practiced essentially. But these two pranayam are the most important. Practice them for longer durations. Lift your right hand, practice it for 15 to 20 minutes. Initially practice for 5 minutes. Gradually increase the duration. Inhale from the left nostril and exhale from the right. Then inhale from the right and exhale from the left. Start from the left nostril. Inhale from the left, exhale from the right. Again fill into your lungs from the right and exhale from the left nostril. Practice with full devotion. Focus your mind on 8 chakras. Focus your mind on the Lord. There is a flow of a new energy and strength in the body. My body, mind, pran, soul and the whole universe is becoming enlightened. It is glowing. Lord himself is showering his blessings on me. Khuda, Allah, Parmeshwar, God, Almighty, or Vaheguru, whatever name you have given to him, he is blessing you. He only is Ek Omkar, Parmeshwar, our creator and supreme power. While meditating on Om, practice pranayam with full devotion. You will be blessed with divine powers. Earth, fire, wind, water, goddess of earth, goddess of fire, wind, moon and sun god, all these divine powers will favor you. Your path will become clear. Practice with full devotion like a religious ceremony. Practice Anulom Vilom Pranayam. Close the right nostril with your thumb and start from left. Then close the left nostril with 2 middle fingers. Breathe into your lungs and not into the stomach. Practice all the pranayams with Mool Bandh. Practice like this with ease, with full devotion and full determination. You must practice this pranayam. While practicing them, nurture this thought in mind that your diseases, your ailments are being dissolved. You are receiving blessings, you are receiving energy. All divine powers are blessing me. The whole universe is in my favor. There is happiness all over. There is pleasure. There would be happiness in life. Practice pranayam with these feelings. Practice with full devotion. And Mool Bandh will have to be practiced with all the pranayam. And develop an attitude of gratitude towards God in each moment. Now let's practice Brahmani pranayam with full devotion. Focus your mind in Agya Chakra and generate the sound of Om from nostrils with mouth closed. Forefinger resting on the forehead. Rest on eyes, ears closed completely with thumbs. This is Brahmani pranayam. It can be practiced for 3 to 5 and even 11 times. Now let's practice Udgit Pranayam. While inhaling deeply, chant the sacred word Om. Hands in Dhyan Mudra and practice with full devotion. hands and rub your palms together. And place your energized warm hands on your eyes and slowly open them. You must practice this pranayam every day.